In this video, we will see how the logic apps can be added in any Git repo. Then, how can we make changes in logic apps locally? And once we make the changes, then upload the logic apps to the Azure. Right. So, for managing the logic apps, all this operation of the logic apps, we need to use the logic apps consumption extension. As I have already added this extension, uh, and once we added that extension, we need to log into the Azure. So once we logged into the Azure, it will see all the logic apps that is been added in the Azure. So we can see that I have already added one logic apps, right? And that we can see here. Once now, if we need to add this logic app locally, then we need to click add this click on add to project, and once we add this project apps, this logic apps will be added locally. Once there is logic apps added locally, we can also commit this change in our clone repo. Now let's add this. We can commit these changes, and that logic apps will be added in our source control in our repo. This is our repo. You can see that this is the blank, and when we refresh, the logic apps will be added over here. So this is how the logic apps from Azure to be added in our repo. Now suppose that if we need to make any changes in these logic apps, then what we need to do is that we just need to open this in editor, right? Please note that we cannot make any changes in designer view. From the designer view, we can just see it because it's open in read only view, right? We can only see how the our workflow is added for these logic apps, but if we need to make any changes, then we can add this, open this in editor mode. Right? Now suppose that if we just change one table here, like from token request to token request first, we just save it. Once we save it, it will ask to upload, and once we upload, the logic apps will be uploaded to the logic apps. Maybe it's not due to the not going to okay. Okay, that means we cannot make any changes into it because it asks us to initialize. So let's do one thing. Let's just change its resource name from that we can do it, right? So we can say that the logic app is added, uploaded to the Azure. Now let's just make it as per previous version. Okay. So in this way, how we can make the changes in the logic apps and then upload it to the Azure. We can also enable the disable logic apps from here, right? And we can also delete the logic apps from here, and we can, this is the logic apps open in the portal, right? So using this is the, I means using this logic apps consumption extension of a Visual Studio Code, we can manage and we can add the logic apps in a source control. We can edit the logic apps, we can view the its workflow, we can enable, disable, and we can delete the logic apps. Okay. Okay, thanks for watching the video.